This is all sports, all nature. I'm here to show you Via Ferrata in Serra da Rábida. This is the first. It's near a place called Pinheiros. You go straight forward, and on the first left you can go, or you can go all the way till you reach the end of the path near the ocean. This is like my workout to do the Via Ferrata, and I also love this area.
Skies, they call my name.
Last time I did all the way up there, do a Via Ferrata and come back in 1 hour and a half. It was pretty good. I will be doing a track like this, sometimes more narrow and sometimes even more narrow. This is the second part of the way out to Via Ferrata, that is down there. And a little bit ahead there will be a turn to the right. A few days ago, from the top of the mountain, I covered this area with a drone. I analyzed the footage at home in conjunction with Google Maps, and I reached this way. That is the best way.
Endless skies, they call my
Now it's done. Within this path, you will not need to cross that tricky rope. Remember to bring proper shoes. Now I'm very, very happy that I found the way that avoids that climbing down to that rope. It is not very, very bad, but the last 2 meters can end up with an ugly fall. And remember, for you to get hurt, it doesn't need much. Can fall from your feet standing on the ground and hurt yourself. But 2 meters fall would be, always protect this bush. This is like the, how I say, this bush in front of me can only be found here on this coast, no elsewhere. So if you see this, protect all the nature, but this one really needs to be protected so we don't extinguish this beautiful plant. We will pass that spot that I talked to you about. I will show you. I think we'll pass it, yeah. Okay, if we pass that point, I will show you. Yeah, we will pass that point that will show you the rope, and that last part of the way, it is tricky. This way is, it's very, very simple for a person that is physical, prepared, has some knowledge, have been used to do hikings. Via Ferrata, it's a little bit demanding, and I will tell you why. I have 1.85 meters tall, so I'm 1.85 meters tall, and some points of the Via Ferrata, my height is really, really helpful, because you have to put one foot in one place, another foot in another place far. I mean, being a tall guy is really, it really makes a difference. But if you're not so tall, Of course you will be able to do it. That points will be harder. I really emphasize that if you are not fitted to do it, if you don't have the proper gear, hire a specialized company that will help you to have the experience without all the pain. It's over there. Over there, you have to climb all that down. There's a small rope tied up to a tree, and then the last 2 meters. From this point of view, it seems very, very simple. Over there's a rope. From this point of view, it's very, very easy. But when you are up there and you need to do the last 2-3 meters, it's not safe at all. So the place that I came from, it's 100% safe. I love to have this mixed experience, being a nature lover. I'm also love technology, but I love as much technology. I love old machines. For these episodes, I bring this DJI equipment, camera gimbal, the pocket, and the microphone to have a decent audio. And remember, do it carefully. Do it just thinking that you are no Superman, you're just a human being. You have no superpowers. So your superpower, your strength is to think wisely. Because here we are very near the edge. If you drop here, you're dead. But most of the way that you do until you reach Via Ferrata is like this. It's very, very comfortable. Always choose the right path. Always choose and think what is your next move. One of my techniques is always walk in a diagonal path, not in aligned with the path. So my feet are always on a diagonal path, because if I fall that way, not straight and roll to the cliff, or I don't fall straight to the cliff. So my feet are always pointed inwards the path and not in line with the path or outwards the path. This let me see. This little spot here is very easy to transpose. Very, very easy. But remember, if you fall outward of the path and you roll, you die. That's it. It's very easy, but when you do it, grab the stone, put your foot inwards the path, and lean your body inwards, not to the front, not to the outside. All of your body and feet need to be aligned inward the path, not outward. Another tricky path, very easy to pass, but remember, there's no much room for mistakes here. So you put your weight to the left side of the path, to the mountain, not to the ocean. Remember, if you do this, if you fall, if your feet slip, you always be safe. Because this is not even the beginning of Via Ferrata. The Via Ferrata is very, very safe because you have a steel cable. I'm watching two birds over there. So next path, next part of this path. Remember, this is all very easy, but these small tracks, they have zero maneuver for error, zero. You can pass very calmly, very safely, but remember, no room for error. And I will show you why. Now I'm in a safer position. I will tilt down the camera a little bit. And look, you came from there. It's a good path, safe. But here, if you fall on your feet outward, so on the right side of the path, you can roll and fall and die. But remember, it's not the path that is difficult. The path is very easy to do. No struggling, no fuzz. Is if you slip or fall to your right side, you have zero room for error. Keep going. Yeah, use your feet, use your hands. I don't have my harness put yet because there's no cable to tie to. When the Via Ferrata starts, I will put all the safety equipment. This part here seems a little bit off, but it's perfectly good. You have a lot of room to walk. And the beginning of Via Ferrata is just down there. Another bush that we need to preserve and save. Just down here, I will make a quick stop. Here there are some climbing tracks on the mountain. People actually come here to do some trekking, some climbings. There are some hooks along the rock. Yeah. That it's not for me, of course. All my life I felt very comfortable. The beginning of the Via Ferrata is there. That is just a rope to reach you a few meters above, under, and down there you have the cable. I will make here a quick stop to put all of my pocket belongings inside the backpack, drink some water, eat some fruit, and oh, a bug. Let's watch the bug. 1, 2, 3. Look. So beautiful. So see you in a moment. That's the beginning. So after a short break that I equipped myself with the harness, the auto locking, devices, the double. So everything when you do this must be in double checked. And let's go for the ride. I will lower the angle a little bit. I've been wanting to do this video for a few times. I have other videos or other video and pictures of this place, but I wanted a full walk through this via. So my harness is really tied up. I'll start to, before you start, check all your safety gear. And why? Because sometimes you can be confused if everything is passing through the right part of the safety equipment. Stretch everything, because even though I don't use it, I've been doing this a few times. I never used the safety equipment. It was never needed, but it's there if it is needed. My advice to you, if you use safety gear, always check if they are safe first before using it. It's so beautiful, it's so relaxing. Yeah, it's the human brain working. For some persons, this would be the most stressful place on earth. For me, is the most relaxing place. It's really, really something else. Let's go down. Cable, 2 cables. Grab the rope. Here, just grab the rope. If you're not comfortable by just holding the rope with your hands, you can do auto-locking knot that you can put like a hand strap, and you can really grip the rope with that auto-locking knot. Yeah, Ferrata is almost at its beginning. Remember, all of that we did before, that you've seen before, is just to reach here. This is the beginning of Via Ferrata. There's a very good quality steel cable with this stainless steel anchors to the rock. Everything seems amazing, all climbing grade. And here I have to make a smart choice if I'm going inside the cable or if I'm going outside of the cable or inside. It depends. if you want to rely so much on the cable, you're probably going on the inside. I rather rely on my capabilities and grab the rock and the cable. So first passage, you clamp one, and after you clamp the other. This way you are always safe. I'll try to move the camera a little bit outwards or in line. Always check if the cable has some slack. This is the first hard spot, very hard to transpose. You must go over this rock over here, but you're perfectly safe. You have some help with these metal steps carved into the rock. This spot here really gets into your nerve if you have something left on your nerves, because you really look, you are literally hanging on a wall. And for me the most difficult part is this one, because you have to lower yourself, and it's a very hard left turn, then a huge climbing down. But you have a rope, you have a steel cable. Yeah, but what I think is the two most important things when you do this, of course, is your security devices. The two hook place. Never use construction graded clamps. Always use climbing. These climbing hooks, they are graded at 25 kilonewtons, so it's like 2.5 tons. So the most important parts when you do this is this safety device and the shoes you wearing, because this really detects if the shoe grabs on the rock. I will try to move the gimbal a little bit away. Here you have a rope. You grab the rope. The rope has some knots, so you can get a really good grip always see if the safety device is good to go, and yeah. Oh, look, yeah, we are literally hanging on this wall, and now this is the part that really get into my nerve. You have to change your feet on this stainless steel step so you can reach further on the other step. This is the way that you have to stretch your legs a lot. And make room so your other feet can fit in. This is wonderful. And now. And the greatest fall ever. A little bit tricky, but remember, you are very, very safe with all these ropes and steel cable. Now we are going to do all of this, climbing down, very, very safe. But remember, if you don't feel comfortable, pay for the trip to go with persons that really can help you on this situation and advise you how to do it. Sometimes I feel more comfortable going forward than going backward. It depends on the situation. You always have to analyze the best path for you and the best movement for you. It's very easy. You just grab the steel cable and the climbing rope, and you're good to go. Here, Via Ferrata does a very short stop, and there is this place, very easy to transpose. But remember, if you fall in the roll, you can be ending up taking a very quick swim at the ocean. So there's nothing wrong doing this, going to the gym. I was never much into a gym because I always enjoy nature so much that I rather prefer this. It takes me like between 1.5 hours and 2 hours to to do the whole thing, the hiking, the Via Ferrata. And then I take 1 hour to reach my home. So 1 hour driving here, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours to do all of this, and another hour to go back. Along this coast, there's amazing stuff to visit, to see. The coastline is really, really amazing. At the end of the Via Ferrata, you will find a long way up, always up, 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 up. Some spots has this little pieces of rope, so you can easily transpose these more difficult steps. There's lots of this calcite. It's almost translucent of limestone. Up there is the place where we came from. Really, really high up there. Oh, I want to show you something that you only see on this reverse point of view. It's that rock over there. Okay, let's keep on track. The last time I took 1 hour and a half to do all the hiking. all the Via Ferrata, but I didn't take any pictures, I didn't do anything. It was just for performance, and this one is for me to enjoy the space and to help you enjoy it with me. This is another very interesting point. You have to go around this rock, but you have all of this safety gear. But I recommend that you don't do this depending on every steps to depend on the cable. Try to depend mostly of your legs, your arms and hands, and this is just safety net. You have to have some climbing experience, so you calculate very good, very well your next step. When I mean that is the way you put your the foot that will serve you better the next move. If you don't think of that, you can be ending up with your feet in a very awkward position and to be more difficult to handle it. All of these rocks are filled with this translucent limestone we call calcite. Whoa. Today I don't have much time to be enjoying the view, but I'm recording this. It will be published here on my All Sports, All Nature episode. I will have another episode that I record on this place, but it will be on my Cinekenta episode, on my Cinekenta channel. It is more about cameras and technology, image. That is my line of work. And now I think is it's one of the lowest part of Via Ferrata. I think from this point on is always up. This lower part of the mountain, it has much harder stone than the upper part. Sometimes I stop to enjoy this view. All of this safety system that I bring with me, I bring it in double, so I never go with another pair of ropes and this hooking devices, because you will never know. Always be prepared for the things that you are not thinking of.
Soft winds carry the day away. Whispering secrets to clouds of gray. Mountains rise and fade, then sway. Endless skies, they call my name. A sea of air, no two the same. Endless skies, no bounds, no frame. Rivers gleam like threads of light. Forests hum in the fading night. The world so fast, a quiet flight. The earth below, a painted dream. Nothing is quite as it seems.
So today I've been walking for 1 hour 38 minutes. I've been doing a distance of 2.7 kilometers. I have to subtract 500 meters because I went back to the car. So it's not actually, on this point, it is actually 2.2 kilometers.
Soft winds carry the day away. Whispering secrets to clouds of gray. Mountains rise and fade and sway. Endless skies, they call my name. A sea of air, no two the same. Endless skies, no bounds, no frame. Rivers gleam like threads of light.
This part here is a little bit demanding with arms and legs. It's because it's very vertical.
A world so vast, a quiet flight. The earth below, a painted dream. Nothing is quite as it seems.
We are almost at the end of Via Ferrata.
They call my
Then
name.
we just have to do the hiking back to the car. It's around the whole turn around. It's about 4 kilometers between the hiking and Via Ferrata. Is a little bit demanding.
Feathers fall, they drift, they glide. I'm weightless now, the world's inside. The horizon bends, the colors blend. This is where my soul transcends.
And this is the end of Via Ferrata, but the track doesn't end here. But I think the professionals that did this, that put these cables, they thought that from now on it wouldn't be needed the cables. So I'm removing the last part of it, and now just proceed with cautious. There's another hook up here, and this is it. This is the amazing Via Ferrata that hide many beauties around this coast. For me, it's very relaxing. For a lot of people I know, would be their worst nightmare, not because of the view, but all the stress applied to all this climbing and going through a wall in a mountain in a very altitude from the water, relying on some steel cables. They are perfectly safe. That is it. I will keep rolling for a little bit more for you to see where does this end. On the other side of these rocks, if you go over these rocks, you can watch this very famous tourist beach that is called Ribeira de Cavalo. So I'm facing the ocean on my right. If you go to the left side of the mountain, you will see Praia Ribeira de Cavalo. What time is it? Yeah, I'm running low on time, so I must keep going, because in 1 hour and a half I have to be at home, and that's all I have, 1 hour and a half to do like this 1.5 kilometers to the car, and 1 hour to go to my house. So it's 1 hour driving. This part is not difficult. It's good actually. The only down is that at the end of Via Ferrata you are a little bit tired and you still have to go all this way up. It's not very much, but you still have to do it. Thankfully, I've been doing this a few times, hiking doing some e-bike, e-mountain bike on these parts of the mountain, and my legs are okay. I think today this is a little bit harder than the other times. The reason is very, very simple. Today is very hot. Today the temperature is, the thermal sensation is like maybe 25, 26. Over there, there's the beach that I talked about, Ribeira de Cavalo, and over there Sesimbra, and after that mountain, Portugal Rábida and Setúbal. I'm recording this with a DJI Pocket 3. Today is 14th of May 2026. The Pocket 4 has already came out. Yesterday I came across that there was some new toy to be delivered by DJI, the Osmo Pocket 4P. It seems interesting because the dual camera, dual lenses, they are always welcome, because sometimes these lenses are so wide that you want to show some fine detail or something a little bit more far away, and you have to crop it in post. Because I always go for this kind of vlogging, I always go 10-bit color log. In this case is the log, or M log, I don't know. And always go with 4K 25. So I'm the top. I reached the top of the mountain. Now it's just a small walk on this path here is very good. Today is very hot, but thankfully there's some fresh wind coming from the west. Oh. Today my goal was to find the way to go to Via Ferrata without encountering that last passage with this shady rope, and between, it's around 3 meters. And when you look from a high perspective, you look down, oh, it's just 2 meters. When you are down here and look up, it's definitely about 3 meters. For that last 3 meters, you just need to be sure what you're doing, to be used to climb. But today I found the other path that you don't need any of that. So I'm happy I was able to find it, because I really made my homework. I memorized the path with some drone images that I have, with Google Maps. I memorized everything, every turn, every spot that I could rely on and identify easily, and I got it straight away. So see you in a moment. Now we are back on the track where we started. Around here it was the the other path that would lead you to that shady rope. I mean, shady, like, not so good. Uh, I try to preserve 100% the wildlife that is here, respect the, the animals that live here, the insects, the plants, everyone. Uh, just because human uh, has changed the world as you know it, it doesn't mean that you can destroy it. So preserve it. It's an heritage for all the humans that will be here in the future. Preserve this. I even think that my videos will have a major role in the future of mankind. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm really serious. I think my videos will have a very positive impact on future generations, because I think the human being is, I don't want to say that word, I will say it in another word. So the human being, so this is the path that I came across. I think the human being is not smart enough to think, uh, or they will think this will last forever. Yeah, I don't think so. People will mostly destroy it, this natural habitat, and in 1,000 years, if these images on YouTube on the servers are preserved for future studies, in a few thousand years, a lot of people will be thinking, oh, how it was. Oh, I have great pictures of Serra da Rábida. Oh, it was so beautiful. But you actually have some footage of someone walking, showing the plants, the insects, the mountains, showing everything. You have actual footage of that. Oh, there is none. Oh, by the way, there is one channel, sir. It has a lot of information about how this place was 3, 4, 5, 6, 10,000 years ago. It started on that old server that I don't remember very well the name. Hey sir, I remember, it's called YouTube. YouTube? Are you sure? I don't know any of that. Oh, back in the day there was a server that people put some images in there. It was called YouTube. Oh, like the one we have, like AI image. No sir, no sir. No, this is real image. What do you mean real image? Yeah, like people actually grab a camera and film it. Wow, what a waste of time. Now I only want to know about AI image. But sir, if you want to understand how this place was 10,000 years ago, you have to go and see the image on that old server called YouTube. I don't need that. I will just ask AI to generate some images for me based on what is on the servers. That's it, sir. There's nothing on the servers if you don't get that old thing on the web called YouTube. Is that it? So proceed, get that online, that YouTube thing that must be a bunch of crap. Sir is online, transferring image for your screen. What's that, man? Oh, it's that YouTube. That is amazing. That is real image look like. Yes, sir, this is real image, real footage from 10,000 years ago of some random guy called Pedro Miguel Costa that used to hike on that mountain and grab the camera and film something decent enough for us to view. That is so interesting. So this is a possible story. Imagine 10,000 years away from the time now, 2026. Imagine someone doesn't even know what was YouTube, because all of that images of that server are stored in a little drop of silicon iode memory. Yeah, imagine just a simple drop would contain all the petabytes of information from all YouTuber ever until it disappears, but someone will store it on the drop. That drop is like a liquid, a gel that you can put under a microscope, a special one, and retrieve all the data. And hundreds of millions of that drops contain all the information of the digitalized world until now. That's it. That's a story that can be a possible future. And I hope these images get far away in time, thousands of years. That's it. So thank you for watching. Today I made this journey with you here on Serra da Rábida. I did this via Ferrata thing. So thank you very much for watching this, and see you in a future episode, maybe on kayak, some aerial images of the place, some caves, I don't know. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, give it a like. Thank you very much.